What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 311 of Community Universe Mode edition number 79 of Monday Night Fusion. Next week going to be the big 80, the big 8-0. And my voice is still pretty damaged from the 5-hour-long pay-per-view that was cause and effect. So you're going to have to bear with me tonight. Getting a bit of a sore throat from it as well. But we're going to power through. Probably going to be a lot of voice cracks. Probably a lot of lossage of voice at points. I can already feel it happening. But nonetheless, the show going to get underway. So on the way to the ring. Double A, Adam Adams. An action-packed card as always. Even more so tonight as our main event, the Undisputed Championship, is going to be on the line. Paul Divine's 30 days are up. He contractually has to defend. And one would think that Chris Andrews, the number one contender, would finally be getting his crack. But no, General Manager Johnny Sampson has put a hold on that, saying that the winner of tonight's championship bout will head on to Homecoming to defend against the Bloody Brit. So instead, it is Paul Divine's own protege, his own student, Reese Matthews, getting this extraordinary opportunity. Borton, move back into my closet. It is really bad, though. No more 5-hour-long pay-per-views. That fucked me up good, fam. But the good guy, Cowboy, we have not seen in a couple of weeks. Of course, fresh off of cause and effect, guys, we are in the final month of 2018 here in CMV. On the stretch to Homecoming, our final pay-per-view of the year before we begin our road to the 5th annual Ascendance. The 5th annual CMV Royal Rumble at Absolution next month. And guys, the Glammy Award nominations have been posted on the website like I said they would be. Gonna have all month long as the results will be revealed at Homecoming. So if you want to vote for your favorite superstars, make sure you head on over to communityuniverse.4motion.com, register so that you can vote. What up, Vic? Adam Adams' opponent, the man who will sting ya, Crow. Both of these guys not necessarily having a bad season thus far, a bad year overall. Crow's been here for the year. Adam Adams debuting late last season. Both of them picking up a good amount of wins, but never able to really break that glass ceiling. They actually teamed together at Wild Card. Fate saw them brought together for a shot at the Fusion Tag Team titles, but they fell through. So we're going to see them go out of here one-on-one. The winner of this taking a step towards a brighter future in the new year, perhaps, as the referee rings the bell, and Adam Adams immediately going to start things off with a cutter. Not a great way to get things going for Crow there, rolling neck snap to follow it up. Goes for a kick to the chest. Crow moves out of the way, kick to the midsection. And what is he going for here? Oh, he's going for a package pile driver. I was about to say, damn, this early on, that fall away package power bomb. As now he targets the arm. We know Crow likes to finish his opponents off by going up top and dropping the Swanton bomb. Adam Adams custom using the slapjab, a pedigree type maneuver. He's got a short arm clothesline there by Crow. Tonight we are also going to have some more Cyborg Invitational coming away. Actually, immediately after this one, going to see that rubber match. D'Angelo Prince and Sarasi, who have a nomination for Match of the Year in the Glammys. We're going to maybe do it again here tonight. Sarasi currently in the lead. D'Angelo Prince trailing behind him. Could see a shift. We're also going to have some Fatal 4-Way action a bit later on between some Cyborg Invitational participants. Lex Knight and Cameron Harris coming together later on to take on the New Gods. Pretty good card. We got Shanaz Andoni returning to singles action. I'm excited for that. I just started, Tim. This is the first match, only about a minute in. My voice is dying, but I'm going to push through for you. Headbutt down to the top of Crow right there and a stomp to the ankle. course, guys, what a way it was that we started the show here tonight. Schmitty coming out by himself, which is a very rare thing to see. The CMV United States champion said after being beaten by Team Slate, tapped out for the second time by Xander in that match at Cause and Effect, said he was going to make sure the CMV Universe knows just how powerful he still is. And tonight, something I never seen Schmitty do before, he actually was kind of had the traits of a man as he called Xander Slate out. Blunt said, "You and me, you want to fight? Let's fight right now." And Xander, of course, would answer the call. The two getting into a brawl in the ring, but it was far from stopped there, my friends, as it ended up spilling to the outside, into the crowd, into the concession stands, where I think Schmitty got thrown into some Hayden merchandise. What up, Cop? Just joining us. And then it spilled out to the streets, where they fought in a tattoo parlor. Xander ended up giving Schmitty a tattoo, and ended up spilling. It ended after Schmitty threw Xander headfirst into a hot dog vendor's cart. It was absolutely nuts, guys. I've never seen a brawl akin to the brawl between Nick Blake and Billy Weaver we saw earlier this year, leading into Ascendance 4. It was absolutely insane. Never seen anything like it. It was crazy. Crow getting off a hook to Adam Adams' jaw there. No report on Xander Slate's condition or Schmitty's whereabouts as of yet. That all just happened at the top of the show, so we have no idea what's going on. Adam Adams with a nice neck breaker there after he caught that banger ring just a few seconds ago, I do believe. What up, Josh? It's all right, Maury. You're not that late. Only about 10 minutes or so, 11 minutes. Actually, I can see the time at the bottom there. Really, I think my voice kind of sounds a little bit sexy, to be completely honest. No, it doesn't. It sounds terrible. I'm not going to be able to oversell things. Trying now. Oh, my God. Adams dropping an elbow. Yeah, I can't oversell things. I'm fucked. It's going to be that. We should go the ASMR route. Tim. Should I tap the mic? Isn't that what they do? Tim. Facebuster there by Double A. Kicking off the show. These two, like I said, haven't necessarily had a bad year. They both picked up a good amount of wins, just never been able to capture any gold or really grasp that brass ring, per se. They failed to capture the tag titles together back at Wild Card. They both had singles title shots this season. Adam Adams and the Armageddon Hell in a Cell at Point Break. Actually, Crow hasn't actually had a shot at a title. He has had a few contender matches, though. In fact, the Gauntlet, where these two, I do believe, fought one another. Short arm shoulder block there by Crow. Get that. Oh, what an Enzu lariat by Adams. Damn, Adams showed some aggression. Very slow-paced match between these two. They come akin to like the fast-paced, high-flying, type stuff here in CMV. But these two are really having just like a back-and-forth simple matchup to kick off Monday Night Fusion edition number 79. Crow, I'd say, just more straight up a brawler, a fighter, whereas Adam Adams just well-rounded, not much of a high flyer. There's a beautiful backpack face buster. Rarely see that here in CMV. As Adams, we're going to transition right into the modified crossface. What a win this would be for the good guy Cowboy to tap out, and he does! Wow! Wow. I did not expect that. Adam Adams forcing Crow to tap, following a backpack face buster. Beautiful transition, and Adams with a huge win. No, that 5 hour long cause and effect, Josh, really fucked my voice. I was hoping and praying that it'd go away, that Saturday and Sunday would get better, but it's just getting worse. I'm feeling a slight little tingle thing. I am going to get sick. What a win! An unexpected one, I have to say. That modified crossface does it for the good guy Cowboy, forcing Crow to tap. We are in the final month of 2018 here in CMV, and Adam Adams is looking maybe for a title shot to head into the new year. Yo, what up, Dynamic? I mean, the Anarchy Championship, wide open. There's no challengers, no bludgeon retained against Bannon last week in Bannon's rematch, so that position's wide open. We know that Crow has made a challenge for the belt in the past, but Adams with that win, I've got to say, he's looking good for a crack. Of course, guys, in this final month, we are just 2 weeks away from Emergence, a new CMV special event. We're going to cap off the year, as always, with Homecoming, the final dance, per se, before we head into 2019, begin the road to the 5th annual Ascendance. That starts next month, the Absolution and the Royal Rumble match. One of my favorite matches. But up next, we are going to see some Cyborg Invitational action, our only Cyborg Invitational match of the night. We are going to see some of the participants later on in a fatal four-way, but right now it is the rubber match to end all rubber matches. D'Angelo Prince and Sarasi, their first encounter at Dark Carnival, a nomination for Match of the Year currently in the Glammies on the website, communityuniverse.4emotion.com. And what a clash it was. A couple of weeks after that, Sarasi would get some payback for himself in another encounter. So they are 1-1. This is very important, though. There's actually something on the line this time. Sarasi currently leads the pack of 8 superstars in the Invitational. He's currently 2-0. But D'Angelo Prince 1-1 after a victory over Jamari Williams at Cause and Effect. If he wins here tonight, he will go 2-1. And he will trump Sarasi for first place. Oh my God, my voice. That's that age-old Dynamic question. I remember after Absolution ended last year, Dynamic said, when's the Royal Rumble? D'Angelo Prince took a loss to Andrew Briggs at first. But like I said, was able to bounce back the pre-show of Cause and Effect. A great matchup, defeated Jamari Williams. I'm excited to see these two guys again. Sarasi, though, has been on a tear as of late. Of course, he's coming off that win in the co-main event at Cause and Effect as a part of Team Andrews. They took out the New Gods. Actually, Chris Andrews came on here a little bit earlier on. Talked about how it doesn't matter if it's Reese Matthews or Paul Devine who are the champion at the end of the night. It'll be whoever steps in front of him at Homecoming. He will become the undisputed champion. Sarasi and Tyson Cage had actually come out a little bit miffed that Andrews didn't really give them the recognition they felt they deserved for helping him out against the New Gods. They demanded a tag team shot. Of course, Andrews is the current title holder of the Fusion Tag Titles alongside Divine. Andrews saying, I don't make the rules. I can't decide who challenges me, but, you know, talk to Samson. I'd be more than willing to go at it with you. And here he comes, the masked man, Sarasi. I don't remember the last time Sarasi took a loss. I think it was at Dark Carnival. That's the only loss he's incurred this season, in fact. Sarasi's been doing absolutely amazing. And if he defeats D'Angelo Prince, he'll skyrocket even further. It's going to be hard to catch up to him. He's already taken out Jamari Williams and Andrew Briggs. Of course, he's kind of been bumping heads with Travis King these past few weeks, both of them exchanging post-match attacks on one another. And I've actually learned that they will go at it in a Cyborg Invitational match, their Invitational match, at Emergence in 2 weeks' time. And we're going to see King in action a little bit later on in that fatal four-way. He'll be joined by Salvi, Jaquan Shea, and Andrew Briggs. Here we go. Referee rings the bell, and this rubber match is underway. D'Angelo, Prince, and Sarasi. I think they've honestly, it's tough for me. I want to choose D'Angelo, Prince, Sarasi from Dark Carnival, but Randy Borton and Brett Angel was just so good at Regicide. I think that might have to take my vote for the Glammies. Maybe you think differently. I think there's 6 options for Match of the Year. So if you haven't voted yet, you got all month to do so. No rush. Take your time. If you're not a member of the website, communityuniverse.floormotion.com. You can check us out there. Sarasi with a nice little fireman's carry. Take over now an Irish whip. Prince off the ropes. Rebounds into a flashback. Both of these men, very similar. Both, Sarasi more so a high flyer. Of course, takes after his idol, Icarus. If you didn't know, fun fact, Icarus backwards is Sarasi. I didn't know that for a very long time. D'Angelo Prince more likes to combine his agility along with some great wrestling. There's a nice little tilt-the-world DDT. Some unique offense. All you have to do for Nathan Willis is take the generic preset, make him fat, and then put gray shorts on him, Cop. I feel like you could have done that. There's an enziguri by Sarasi as he stomps down to the spine of his foe. Tyson Cage, Sarasi's strange bedfellow of a tag team partner, maybe watching backstage. Probably not, though. These two, we know they do not like each other, but they work so well together. Undefeated, and they want a shot at those tag team titles, but currently they're involved in the Invitational. The man who places first, we know, gets a crack at that undisputed World Heavyweight Championship, along with that beautiful trophy and that big bonus check. The person who places in second gets a mid-card title shot, and third gets a tag title shot. So, hey, if Sarasi or Tyson Cage end up placing in third, they'll get what they want. Sarasi able to counter that springboard knee. What up, Trouble? Trouble likes the voice. Trouble likes when I barely have a voice. Do you just not want me to talk, Trouble? Is that what you're trying to say? That nice springboard DDT by Sarasi back into the ring. We get to very, very rarely see that here. What is Sarasi doing now? Moonwalking his way into the ropes. Oh, tries for a knee. It's the third time D'Angelo has gotten that Meteora. This time hooks it into the pin, but just a 2 count. What up, RKO? I think my stream is pretty nice. I'm glad you think so also. Live on Monday Night Fusion here, edition number 79. Cyborg Invitational bout. D'Angelo Prince and Sarasi, their rubber match. Oh, Sarasi going to go for that knife edge chop. Drop kick combo. D'Angelo knows him too well, though. Air to the throne. And remember, it took three King's Landings to put down Sarasi back at Dark Carnival. As D'Angelo going to take some time to appreciate his handiwork here so far. Got to stay on top of things, though. Can't waste too much time. Oh, damn! I don't think I've seen that before from Prince. Roundhouse kick right to the temple. Will that be enough? 1, 2, no! Sarasi able to kick out there. 2.99999. No, Trouble. I tried inviting you. I think it was Sane got 9 falls to Hayden's 5. We had a 30-minute Iron Man match a couple of days ago. Sane fucked with him. Hayden blew a 3-point lead. Sane came back and whooped that ass, boy. As Sarasi going to put D'Angelo up top now, looking for something big to try to finish off his rival. Oh, an arm drag! Damn, that was a nasty fall into the pin. Will this be enough? 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. I am most definitely ready for Josh Wolf versus Seth Baker this Thursday, guys. On Reality Wrestling Edition number 13, we are going to crown our very first ever Rising Star Champion. Shout out to Trouble. As Josh Wolf takes on Seth Baker. Going to make history on this week's Reality Wrestling. Sarasi with a kick to the gut. What's this, a neck breaker? It seems he's going to try to go for. Oh, right down to the shoulder. Oh, Sarasi! Pele kick! Oh, that's just so deadly, man. Crumples over. Just motionless. The masked man to the pin. 1, 2, 3, and he got it. What a win for Sarasi, who now goes to 3-0 in the Invitational, skyrocketing above the 7 other competitors. It is going to be hard to catch up now. Prince going to 1-2, Sarasi 3-0. I think the only person now who has a chance of catching up to Sarasi really is Travis King, who's currently 1-0, and they'll have their Invitational match next Sunday at Emergence. King with a chance to stop the seemingly unbeatable momentum of Sarasi. Reality wrestling isn't its own show, Timmy. The future superstars from Fusion and Genesis, which is why it's going to be the main home of the Rising Star title, as that championship will be defended, as we know, on both brands. Its holder being able to compete on both shows. Who will its first holder be? We'll find out this Thursday when Josh Wolf takes on Seth Baker as Sarasi celebrates. Who can stop the Masked Man? Seems like nobody, maybe Travis King next Sunday. We'll see King in action in just a bit. I need to get a drink of water. My voice is... What is CMV? Without my Jurassic oversells and voice cracks. No, I didn't get a new mic 702. My voice is just half dead because of cause and effect. Rip in peace, never forget. No more 5-hour long pay-per-views. Cop, I don't know how you do it every single pay-per-view. I ain't no Borton, Josh. Up next, singles action coming our way. As indeed we have Shanaz Andoni. Oh, wait a minute. First, we have a tweet here from Tyson Cage, who says, "Congrats, Sarasi. Rack up those wins so I can pull the upset of the tournament." And we do know that the tag team partners, Sarasi and Tyson Cage, they are going to have to fight in an invitational match at some point. And Sarasi now making it past Jamari Williams, Andrew Briggs, and just now D'Angelo Prince. It's winding down. He's only got 4 more matches to go. As I was saying, there you can see Shanaz Andoni, the real #1 baby, Punjabi playboy, once again on his own, as his former tag team partner, Son of Sheik, has been sent down to our new developmental show, NGW. Andoni, we know he can hold his own. He's a former 2-time CMV Light Heavyweight Champion, but it's been a while since he's had a singles match. So we'll see how he fares against the... Wait a minute. Who is that? I think it's Dallas Chandler, ladies and gentlemen. Dallas Chandler attacking Shanaz Andoni here. We haven't seen Chandler in about 3 months since before Dark Carnival. He was taken out, injured by Caden Kinra. What is he doing on Monday Night Fusion? Oh no, slamming Shanaz Andoni face first into that steel grating atop the stage. Chandler now, where's he going? Just says he's done walking down the ramp. Andoni, though, he's having none of it. Chasing after him. Cheeky little chest bump. Chandler with a strong Irish whip, gonna send the real number one Bubba falling down towards ringside. Andoni might be fun-loving, but you can sure as shit he ain't gonna take this beating laying down. Chandler lured him into the ring, kicking him in the chest. Andoni, though, not giving up. What is this? Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. That whirly bird gonna send him towards the ropes. Andoni still with the glasses, rocking him with some style. Oh, side headlock. And Andoni having some fun. He was supposed to be scheduled to take on Troy Myers here, and Andoni talking that shit as Dallas Chandler makes an escape up the ramp. This attack obviously backfiring. Chandler not too happy. You can see the fury on his face, but Andoni in the ring with a cheeky little smirk. He's loving it. Andoni saying, come get you some. He made him humble, Maury. Shadass just fucked that ass. Broke his back and made him humble. Dallas Chandler trying to make an impact on his return, trying to send a message, but it didn't go the way that he wanted it to. I need to get another drink of water. I'm going to die. I don't know how you think Briggs looks like Jackson Jordan in any way, shape, or form. Number one, and most importantly, he's not black. I feel like just the hair. Just the hair is what you're thinking. Oh, good God. Excuse me a second. Tim, I thought you said at the beginning you didn't like my voice like this. I'm getting these mixed messages. Well, this is some fatal four-way action. Coming up next year on a Monday Night Fusion between Cyborg Invitational contestants. We just saw Sarasi defeat D'Angelo Prince to go 3-0, take the lead even further. Right here, we're going to see Travis King, Salvi, Jaquan Shea, and Andrew Briggs rocking a new look go at it. Of course, the final two Invitational participants. We had that tweet just a few moments ago from Tyson Cage and Jamari Williams, not booked for action tonight, but he will be on Reality Wrestling this Thursday, actually battling Salvi in their invitational match. As here we go. Out first, going to be the currently undefeated Travis King, a fatal four-way, tricky for him, because he could, on the record, take his first loss, but also could still go unpinned or unsubmitted. This man, I've said it time and time again, my biased pick to win the whole invitational. Though Sarasi kind of almost making me want to change my mind how he's been doing 3-0, but Travis King has a chance to stop the Masked Man's momentum next Sunday at Emergence. Tonight, though, he's got to worry about these three men. He's already fought Salvi. He's beaten Salvi. But Jaquan Shea and Andrew Briggs, he's still yet to go through. Travis King, just, in my mind, the perfect wrestler. Just absolutely a physical specimen. The strength is astonishing. He can fly through the air like no other. A great technician when he wants to be. And a submission specialist. Travis King is a hard man to beat. Even get an edge over. We'll see what happens here tonight. His toughest challenge yet, without a doubt. Actually, George King has the same exact logo as Travis King. Out next comes Salvi, who's currently 1-1 in the Invitational. He took down Tyson Cage a couple weeks back, and like I just said, lost to Travis King. And I'm just getting word, guys, that Dallas Chandler has been officially signed to the Monday Night Fusion roster. So I guess that's why he was out here just a few moments ago attacking Shadaz Andoni. It didn't go the way that he wanted it to, but I guess we'll see in the coming weeks exactly what he's got to bring to the table. Not a newcomer by any means. I mean, he was here last season, and like I said, he was injured before Dark Carnival by Caden Kenner when he was a member of the Genesis roster as the masked man of mayhem in the ring. What a hard line. Out next, gonna come Jaquan Shea. Jaquan currently 1-0 in the Invitational. After taking down his own former tag team partner, Jamari Williams, in a great matchup some weeks ago. Jaquan says this is his time. And as we head into the new year of CMV, the road to Ascendance 5, the winner of this Invitational gets that undisputed championship match. It's what every superstar on the roster vies for. Jaquan, no different. And now, last but certainly not least, my friends, the one and only Andrew Briggs. Alongside Jamari Williams brings that veteran-esque aura. The only two who were in CMV before the start of this season. Andrew Briggs, a two-time CMV light heavyweight champion. Briggs currently 1-1 himself. He got a win over D'Angelo Prince, but took that loss to Sarasi. All about momentum for these four men going forward. So here we go. Fatal four-way rules applied as the first man to gain pinfall submission inside of the ring. That will walk out the victor. No disqualifications, no countouts. Andrew Briggs trying to act like he's got these massive jack fucking muscles. The smallest guy in the match. Goes right after Travis King as Jaquan Shea immediately going to go dig for a weapon. Bringing out a sledgehammer. Salvi going to kick him in the gut though. Forced to drop it up the ramp they go. Remember though, this isn't Falls Count anywhere. As Briggs going to drop King with a reverse DDT. Salvi going to work on Shea. Elbow drop to the chest as King gonna clothesline Briggs right over the top rope down to the floor. Shades of the Royal Rumble that's coming our way next month at Absolution. Oh my God, sidewalk slam onto that steel grating. Jaquan just getting ripped to pieces already as Salvi wants to come join the fun here. Who's he going for? He's gonna attack Briggs, runs right past King. Shea, though, not done with him. Tornado DDT on the outside. All four men just beating the hell out of each other here in this corner. Get the action back into the ring, though, if they want to win as... Oh, my God, King. Curb stomp on the outside. Dear God. That looked nasty. Oh, God, I felt that in my neck. And a DDT by Salvi there. And this is going really bad. All four men at the same exact spot here in this corner. Travis King put back into the ring by Andrew Briggs. Going to follow suit. Like I said, Briggs bringing that experience factor to the Invitational. He and Jamari Williams, the only two of the 8 that were here prior to this season. Whereas Travis King, Salvi, Jaquan Shea, Tyson Cage, D'Angelo Prince, and Sarasi all new. Well, Sarasi was in CMV last season, but he was on Unmatched. Coming to Fusion this season. Starting a brand new career for himself as Travis King catches the boot to the chest. The knockout! Oh, I can still do that. I will always do the dragon screw. No surrender. Jawbreaker by Briggs closes the distance. Briggs and Jamari, also the only 2 of the 8 who have tasted championship gold prior. Like I said, Briggs a 2-time heavyweight champion. Jamari a 2-time international champion as Briggs with a taste of that knee from Travis King. Arm drag by Briggs. Obviously really holding his own against King right now. Probably giving King the toughest fight I've seen anybody give him thus far. Briggs, of course, was drafted to Monday Night Fusion, or rather traded, don't want to trigger Tim, was traded to Monday Night Fusion during episode 300. Spent most of his career last season as well as a member of the Genesis roster as Jaquan Shea put onto the apron. Salvi was also a former Genesis competitor. Travis King, forearm smash, going to put Briggs in the corner. Turns around, wants to see that sweet ass. What do we got here? What is this? Oh, a Connor roll German suplex. Not going to go for the bridge, though, as Salvi works a neck crank here on Jaquan ringside. Oh, there's that spinning Euro uppercut by King. Such velocity and torque on it. Really sending Briggs' head up into the cheap seats here on Monday Night Fusion. And guys, we have a very important tweet here from Laura Sampson, the general manager of Intensity, the daughter of Fusion general manager Johnny Sampson. She says, I will be on Monday Night Fusion next week to address the situation between my husband Schmitty and Xander Slate. And of course, I talked about what happened between them at the top of the show, that brawl that escalated to a local tattoo parlor where Xander Slate gave Schmitty a tattoo and then Schmitty rammed Xander head first into a hot dog vendor before running off, escaping. I haven't heard from either men their whereabouts or what's going on. Hopefully we learn more as the night progresses, and a stomp down to the face there by King, elbow to the side of the head, busting Briggs wide open as Salvi going to stalk the CMV vet now, looking for his leaping tombstone pile driver as King just like sweeps dust in his face. Jaquan ringside, Travis King going to bust this party up. Oh, he just broke up the leaping tombstone, inadvertently saving Travis King. We know how deadly that maneuver can be. Oh, clothesline, Rip Briggs. King now, what is he trying for here? Butterfly pile driver, it looks like, to Shea. Salvi seemed adamant about getting his hands on Travis King there, but King's having none of it. Spears him to the outside, now going to join him. Shea left in a seated position, all alone inside the ring as Briggs finally using the apron to pull himself back up. A tweet, guys, from Harvey Hastings, a new superstar here on Monday Night Fusion, says, I'm not booked tonight, but I'm chilling backstage with some vixens. The ladies love the German accent. As I believe Andrew Briggs just tried to pull off that vintage Shining Wizard of his, but countered it. Did Jaquan. He's getting a shin breaker there now. Salvi and Travis King still going back and forth ringside. Oh, look at this. Jaquan paying homage to his former tag team partner, the man he beat just a few weeks ago in the Invitational. Jamari Williams repeated kicks to the chest of that final one, right to the side of the head. And Briggs is already bleeding pretty badly out of that cut on his forehead. Those kicks ain't going to help any. Jaquan giving him no clean ring entry. Oh my God, clotheslining him over the top. That's the second time Briggs has been eliminated from the Royal Rumble in this match. Jaquan, what's he got in store here? Rebounding, Spaceman Plancha by Jaquan. As what is Travis doing in the ring? Oh my God! Shooting star press attempted by King, but Salvi moving out of the way. That wherewithal for the masked man of mayhem to see that coming. What a risk taken from Travis. I see he's a high flyer, and he is, but I've never seen him try anything that athletic before. As Briggs is put down to the outside, King wants to come join the fun. Kick to the gut. Briggs counters, takes a kick anyhow. Counters the counter to counter the counter. King taking a breather in the ring all alone. Gonna come back out. What's Jaquan going for here on Salvi? Oh, roundhouse kick off the fireman's carry. Deadly maneuver. All four of these men have been beaten down in this matchup. Only way to win is by pinfall submission inside of the ring, though. Jaquan Shea turned around. What do we got here from Travis King? Looks like a hero slam. And the damage just multiplied tenfold when on the outside. Those pads offered little to no protection. No reprieve from the hard concrete that lies beneath. As Andrew Briggs going to come in after King. Perhaps going to finish there alone in the ring. Big momentum boost to the victor of this heading forward in the Invitational. Travis King. Nice DDT to counter Andrew Briggs there. King currently in second under Sarasi at 1-0. Oh, go to the top rope again. Perhaps going to try a second time for that shooting star press. Maybe, you know. Oh my God! Phoenix Splash! 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Holy shit. Yeah, King's kicking it up a notch tonight. Andrew Briggs going for a sharp kick to the thigh. Travis King able to make sure that doesn't happen now as he's put up against the ropes. King going for a grapple. Oh, ducked all the way to the outside. There's some boot camp from Jaquan Shea to Salvi. Still to come here tonight, guys. We're going to get some tag team action in a little bit. Lex Knight and Cameron Harris bringing their partnership to the ring after brutally jumping Freddie Osborne at Cause and Effect. They're going to take on the New Gods and, of course, the CMV Undisputed Championship up for grabs as Reese masses the opportunity of his career against his former mentor, Paul Devine. I believe Jaquan Shea tried to hit a finisher on Andrew Briggs, then changed his mind. I don't know what happened there. That was obviously a mistake. Big chances for him to take the win there. As Briggs with a second win. Going for maybe a brainbuster, looks like. That's Jaquan Shea's signature maneuver, though, as he brings the knee down to the top of the head, and there's a beautiful roundhouse kick to the temple. Briggs is taking a lot of heavy shots to the head here in this one. Oh, Jaquan Shea, wrong time to talk, my friend. Briggs back to his feet. Never turn your back on someone like Briggs. You give him an inch, he'll take it a mile. Oh my God, what is he going for here? Gonna return to the favor. Jaquan Shea earlier on hit that spaceman plancha. Briggs now. Oh shit! Tornado DDT, brother. That was nice. And then Briggs immediately gonna whip Travis into the ring. Maybe looking to finish here. The Slammy Award winners will be revealed at Homecoming, the final pay-per-view of the year here in CMV. The nominations are up on the website currently. I think I've only got 3 ballots so far, so make sure you get your votes. If you have a month, though, no rush, as that cut on Briggs' forehead just getting nastier by the minute. There's a beautiful neckbreaker combo off the backward vintage. Briggs with that and misses that calf kick, though. Jaquan Shea going to capitalize, front headlock, and put Salvi back in the ring, knee to the chest. Masked Man of Mayhem joining in. It just seems like they're ganging up on Briggs right now. Oh, Salvi! Yo, Andrew Briggs just keeps getting saved from finishers in this match. There's some teamwork from Salvi and Shea, though. Double knee gut buster to Briggs. He's taken out. Fucking Travis King broke up Salvi's leaping tombstone pile driver on Andrew Briggs earlier. And then, so, there it is! To Jaquan! Crosses the arms. Well, Shea, rest in peace. No, it's going to be a rope right there. Lucky for Shea. Oh, there's that spinning euro uppercut from King out of nowhere. Shoots to the pin. 1, 2. No, it's not enough. All 4 men currently in the ring. Andrew Briggs, you can tell his gas tank is empty. He is donning that proverbial crimson mask right now as Salvi just joined him. Travis King busting him wide open with some sharp elbows. To the top he goes. King gonna give it another go. Misses it again. Salvi moves out of the way. Maybe he should stop trying to hit that on Salvi, huh? As Salvi now going to try for the end of days. That's the maneuver that put down Tyson Cage some weeks ago, but no, Travis King counters. Ooh, look at that senton from Jaquan. It didn't exactly hit properly. Salvi going for a clothesline. King going to use his own momentum against him as he curls him up in a small package, but Andrew Briggs going to make the save as Jaquan Shea rolls out of the ring looking for a bit of a reprieve here. This has been a brutal fatal 4-way match thus far. Hopefully it doesn't go on as long as that one we had a couple of weeks ago. Harvey Hastings ended up winning by tapping out Gluttony. You remember that? On Reality Wrestling, I believe it was. As Salvi shades of the CMV Hall of Famer Scott Norrie with those jabs to the midsection, that stiff uppercut. Oh, end of days! Will it be the end of Briggs' days here in this one? 1, 2. No, Briggs able to survive. Briggs has taken, without a doubt, the most punishment in this match. I don't know how he's still alive. Travis King, what's he going for here? Maybe a power bomb. Nope, Jaquan Shea has another idea in mind. Couple of punches to the forehead. Gonna charge him again into the small package. Excuse me. Yes, it does, Hardline. It's in the news alert section. Titled 4th Annual Glammy Awards. All caps, I do believe. Oh, twist of fate from Salvi to Jaquan in the ring there. Busts him wide open. Now the only man not bleeding is Travis King here. As Briggs rejoins the fold and made a nice count of the wicked deeds. He goddamn out. Gonna try to salvage the pinfall on Shea here. But Travis King breaks it up. I believe Jaquan Shea was gonna kick out anyhow. Travis, once again, gonna mock his opponents here by sweeping the dust in their faces. A shin breaker. Briggs from behind. Omega Driver! God damn, that move is like hardly ever used. And then Caden Kenner won the deadly games with it. And now King as Travis, he calls this checkmate. Will it be enough? Can he get the pin before Salvi gets back to his feet? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, does! Travis King remains undefeated. How can you not be incredibly impressed with this kid? What's up, Twisted? What's up, Danny, my friend? What a fatal 4-way match. These 4 guys beat the hell out of each other. Travis King finished things off with the checkmate to Andrew Briggs. Remains undefeated. His biggest challenge yet. A match where he didn't even have to be pinned or submitted to get his first loss put on his record. Travis King, still my pick to win the whole damn thing. This kid is just incredible. Him and Sarasi one-on-one in their invitational match next Sunday at Emergence. I cannot wait. Unstoppable force meets the immovable object. As ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting reports backstage of some sort of altercation currently going down between fucking Dallas Chandler again. Has apparently, I'm getting reports that he's jumped CMV superstar Oliver Smith, and they are currently embroiled in a nasty brawl. We're trying to get cameras on this scene as soon as possible for you guys to capture exactly what is going down. But we saw Dallas Chandler earlier on in the night try to jump Shanaz Andoni before his matchup with Troy Myers. The match was ultimately thrown out, but Shanaz Andoni had the last laugh. He drove Chandler off. Dallas apparently not taking that sitting down, as he's going to try to come back. Obviously wants to make an impact here in his return to CMV, as I'm being told the cameraman has arrived on the scene. Here we go, we have a visual. Dallas Chandler currently in a front headlock on Oliver Smith. European uppercut to the old timer and a clobbering forearm to the upper back. Oliver Smith, ladies and gentlemen, is late into his career, his early 40s. His last stretch in CMV. Wants to make it a good one, and this is the final month of the 2018 here in the company. Dallas Chandler returning after nearly 4 months on the shelf. Coming to Monday Night Fusion, wants to make an impact. Targeted Shanaz earlier, now Oliver Smith, but Smith is fighting back just like Andoni did. They ain't taking it lying down. Dallas Chandler, if you came to Fusion, think you're just going to go around beating people up all you want. You were wrong, my friend. Fusion has that top talent. Short arm clothesline by Smith, gonna chop down Chandler as he brings him to a vertical base now. Closes in, back elbow. These two beating the hell out of each other. What is this? We're not gonna find out. Oliver Smith, man, for his age, is absolutely incredible. We used to call him the Mummy because he'd walk around with bandages around his ribs, his shoulders, his concussions. Of course, he's got that knee, he's had multiple surgeries on. And look at, he takes a step back just to observe the state of his opponent here. Security has yet to arrive on the scene, man. We got to get some better security here in CMV. People just running them up backstage all the time, beating the hell out of each other as Chandler with a belly-to-belly there. And this is just pure concrete, guys. Concrete walls. Back elbow there by Smith as he closes the distance. Counter, though, by Chandler. Back and forth they go. Oh, knife edge chop. On what is this? Captures suplex spine first. Onto that unforgiving floor. Chandler's not even done. Oh, into the locker room now. Luckily, nobody's getting changed. Nobody's got that towel go, that Enzo Amore type moment here. Everybody's getting ready for their matches still to come tonight. Oh, no. Chandler sizing Smith up. Seatbelt suplex. God, he dropped him right on his fucking head. And he's still not even done. That age-old score set with a steel chair. Oliver Smith sees it coming up with a move out of the way. He knows the damage that inflicts. He's felt its smack, its touch before. Oh, no. Out of the chair! Neck first! Oh, and a rip of the throat. Dallas Chandler seems intent on just crippling Oliver Smith here tonight. Beating the holy hell out of each other. Back out into the hall we go. Oliver Smith clutching at his ribs. That's not a good sign. Chandler with a forearm smash. Oh, we're going towards the gorilla position now. Oliver Smith not giving up, man. He's taking some nasty bumps. Let's get that. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oliver Smith perhaps going to be the one crippling Dallas Chandler. With that, oh no, Chandler stalls it. Last second saves himself. And a nasty short arm clothesline kick to the back. Chandler just having his way with Smith currently, ladies and gentlemen. This is just brutal. And now Dallas once again stalking Smith. Hook to the jaw. Second seatbelt suplex. Head first down onto the concrete. And finally, Dallas Chandler seems to have had enough. Oliver Smith completely motionless. We need to get the medical crew over there ASAP. As Chandler just looks on, licking his lips, satisfied with the damage he's inflicted. And we just might see Oliver Smith back in those vintage bandages of his, if he comes back at all after that attack. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Tim, it's incredibly hot today, am I right? I saw you post that picture on Facebook. Was it 70 where you are? I think it's like 65 here today. I wasn't ready for this. It was fucking freezing yesterday. So hot today. Might have to fucking bust out that AC. The rate this fucking month is going. Kill me now. All right, folks, let's get it on. What a fusion it has been. Dallas Chandler seemingly trying to take over. It backfired on him when he tried to attack Shanaz Andoni, but man, that was just a grisly sight. What he did to Oliver Smith there, I can't in good conscience just say what he did was right at all. That was just nasty, jumping Smith from behind. Obviously, Shanaz Andoni battling him back, getting the better of him must have triggered him or something. Must have put a fire under his ass. He just went backstage, maybe attacked the very first person he saw. Unfortunately, that was Oliver Smith. Hopefully, we get an update on his condition, but the action must continue. The night must go on, as they say. The show must go on, rather, as it is co-main event time and some tag team action about to come your way. As we see the partnership the partnership that came together at Cause and Effect this past Sunday, now going to spill into the ring. It was Lex Knight and Cameron Harris at the pay-per-view. Last night they worked together to target their common enemy in the White Rabbit, Freddie Osborne, who has really been getting under the skin of these two. I mean, to be honest, I don't blame them. I condone their actions, no doubt. They should not have done what they did, but Freddie Osborne, you got to understand, tapped out Cameron Harris 3 weeks in a row. And he also beat Lex Knight. Lex Knight had a grand return planned a few weeks ago. He was going to come back after a couple of months gone. He was going to be better than ever, and then Freddie Osborne beat him. So these two decided to join up together, jumping Osborne last night at Cause and Effect, beat the hell out of him, finished things off with oh God, I'm just remembering it now, a powerbomb neckbreaker type combo onto the concrete, and because of that, Osborne not medically cleared to compete, not only here tonight, but this Thursday on Reality Wrestling. Osborne was supposed to be involved in the Rising Star Championship match. It was supposed to be a triple, but because of Lex Knight and Cameron Harris's attack, he will not be able to make it. So we now know it'll just be Josh Whoop and Seth Baker one-on-one to crown the very first ever champion. That, it's one thing to get some payback to beat up your enemy, but to cost them a championship opportunity, that's a paycheck. That's the livelihood right there. And you can be sure that Osborne is going to be coming back with a vengeance against these two as we see Lex Knight in the ring, ready to go. Yeah, Cyborg owns CMV for those who don't know. Little trivia. Cameron Harris now, I believe this is actually Cameron's Fusion debut. Only arrived here at CMV about halfway through last month and competing on live events in reality wrestling mainly, where, like I said, he lost 3 weeks in a row to Freddie Osborne, tapped out. And these two just simply had enough of the White Rabbit, the success that he was getting while they were, obviously both these men haven't been doing too hot as of late. Cameron Harris only with one win, and it was in a dark match. We didn't get to see it. So now they're going to bring their partnership to the ring. The partnership that, who knows for how long, has put Freddie Osborne on the shelf. See how they can do together in ring, as they will be taking on the New Gods. Oh, guys, wait! A tweet from Freddie Osborne says, "This harsh, lonely feeling will not become my voice. The storm will end, and I'll be out and about in my summer clothes. Hashtag come to me, Black Rabbit." So Freddie Osborne letting us know that he ain't dead, at least. Calling for his Black Rabbit. And that is Mike Crimson there, jumping up on top of the turnbuckle. Sebastian Frost in the ring. These two men joined their mentor, Paul Devine, last night, a cause and effect in the co-main event. A clean sweep it was for Team Andrews and Saracen Cage that took out the New Gods. Both these men been on a downward spiral. It really started at Wild Card, where, of course, Frost, the upset of the century, defeating Schmitty to win the United States title, but the very next night fell into the self-proclaimed greatest wrestler on the planet's trap to immediately lose the championship. And since then, they've just not been able to get a win. They've been really struggling. Maybe they can turn it around tonight. Maybe not. Maybe they'll continue. As Lex Knight immediately with an odd-looking scoop slam and a rake to the eyes and a headbutt. We do know that the other two members of the New Gods, or rather a former member and the leader, it's going to be Reese Matthews and Paul Devine, guys, one-on-one for the Undisputed Championship. No doubt it is fucking with the Asian Sensation's mind that he has to take on his student, but if he pulls punches, we very well may see the student become the master. Huge opportunity for Reese Matthews. Chris Andrews awaiting the winner in 4 weeks' time at Homecoming. You got a DDT there by Lex. Got a cross arm neck breaker by Cameron, now the legal man. Says he perfects the super kick, does it better than anybody else in the business. And I've seen it on a number of occasions. I'm not going to say it isn't amazing. And come out of nowhere, reminds me of the likes of the CMV Hall of Famer Paul Anderson. As now it is Sebastian Frost, the legal man. Undoubtedly, Frost and Crimson are going to be sitting in the back. Up next for our main event, whether they win or lose here, it's going to be tough. I can only imagine how tough it is for them to see their two friends, their two stablemates, going at it. Like, who are they going to root for? It's got to be tough to watch. Maybe they won't even watch. I don't know. He's got a fish drop there by Harris. Looks like Cameron trying to approach him from the front. Frost, though, given too much time, gets off a punch in the midsection. We are just 2 weeks away from emergence. Already a card looking very good. Who's going to get that rematch? Fatal decision. Azrael and Sean Ken have their contractual rematch clause. They will be getting it at Emergence, challenging Chris Andrews and Paul Devine, our uneasy Fusion Tag Team Champions. Will Devine still be the undisputed champion going into that match? We'll find out up next in our main event. We've also got Kaiva challenging Randy Orton for the CMV International Championship. Kaiva with his contractual rematch clause. And we know what happened last night at Cause and Effect when they tried to work together as a team. It just imploded. And we just learned earlier tonight that it will be Travis King and Sarasi in their invitational bout. Beautiful schoolboy super kick. Cameron Harris doesn't seem to be done, though. Lifting Crimson up to his feet. Going to put him in the corner. Tag out to Lex Knight. What do these two got in store? Oh, I do not like the looks of this. Wait a minute. This is the move they used to incapacitate Freddie Osborne. That powerbomb neckbreaker combo into the pin. 1, 2. Cameron Harris failing miserably to try to stop Frost there, though. Gosh, that was terrible. And now he's got to get out of the ring. Referee getting to a pretty close count here. Going to be disqualified. I guess they figured that move worked well enough to take out the White Rabbit. Why would it be enough to end this match here tonight? But Frost a little bit too quick on the draw to stop the pin from happening. There's Crimson now with a second chance. What do we got here? Single underhook DDT. Good night driver. Gonna drop him right on his neck. Hooks the leg, does Lex Knight here. Oh, guys, we got a tweet from the Ryan Kent. He says, this week on Friday Night Genesis, I invite Nick Bunn to join me in the ring to have a very serious talk about his brother. Hashtag Rip Tim LaFave. And if you guys haven't heard, I don't know how you could not have heard. It was revealed after Cause and Effect that Tim LaFave passed away during surgery after that brutal botched spot at the top of the season. Remember, oh, wait a minute. Oh, double arm pile driver. Could this be enough to get the New Gods a win? I have to pause that for a second just to see if this is it. Will this be enough? 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. You can read up on the full story, communityuniverse.4motion.com, but basically the gist of it is Tim LaFave passed away during surgery, trying to repair his neck, and it turns out that his twin, well, not twin brother, almost identical brother, Nick Bunn, has kind of been impersonating him these past couple of months. On the word of Tim wanted it, but we'll hear more about that this Friday on Genesis. Certainly sad to see Tim LaFave no longer with us. The entire roster feeling the effects of that, but Crimson back to his feet. Lex Knight dropped down into his chest. This tag team matchup, nobody been discernibly in control throughout. Kick to the gut. Nope, countered by Lex Knight, the purple-haired warrior. Is that more of a lavender, really? Certainly unique looking. Oh, here we go. Will the second time be the charm? The way it's properly supposed to be hit. Powerbomb neckbreaker combo. Into the pin. Man, they are just really bad at stopping that pin. Holy moly, Frost again making the save. Holy vanilla, as my phone like to say. He's going to sent on there by Harris, showing us he can fly high, too. Crimson getting saved yet again, but you can be sure that his ribs are getting to really start hurting his neck, no doubt, as well. As we get another good night driver by Crimson, this time to Harris. Lex Knight seems to be out of it there on the apron. Might be up to Cameron. Perhaps the New Gods can capitalize. Puts him in the corner. Slowly approaching him cautiously. Mike Crimson learned from the best, as did Sebastian Frost, as did Reese Matthews from Paul Devine, the current undisputed champion, one half the Fusion Tag Team Champions. The greats of all time. Oh, Frankensteiner by Cameron. As he moonwalks his way into the corner here now, showing off his dance moves. I can dig it. Frost with a cheeky little clap, trying to get Crimson up to his feet. Cameron, though, up high. What's in store here? What's he got planned? Beckoning Crimson to rise to his feet. Mikey Boy's got to make a tag. Dodges that drop kick. Still not going to tag out, though. I don't know why he's not. That's a very big mistake if you ask me. Oh, put him in the corner. We haven't seen this in a while from the New Gods. Tag to Frost. Single knee gutbuster. Sebastian off the ropes. Shin to the temple. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Crimson stood at the ready to stop Lex Knight. Lex didn't even try to get in and make the save, though. I guess he had faith in Cameron Harris. She just couldn't be bothered. What we got here? Schoolboy super kick once again. Now just symbolically, what a dirty heel. Absolutely. Oh, now going to put him in the corner a third time, man. Risking injury at this point. Oh, regular tag to Lex Knight. What do we got here? Double team shoulder. Oh, my God. No. No. 1. Oh, Crimson makes the save. Dear God, I'm tearing up just watching that. Oh, that hurt me. Co-main event still rolling on here. Tag team action. Our main event to come, Maurice Matthews and Paul Devine for the CMV Undisputed Championship. As Frost there with a rolling senton to Lex Knight. Cameron Harrison and Lex coming together here after that brutal attack they launched on Freddie Osborne during Cause and Effect last night. Might be up to Frost at this point, and this one after Crimson has already taken 2 of those powerbomb neckbreaker combos. Lex bringing Frost up to his feet, gonna put him in the corner, perhaps gonna let him have a taste of it. Nope, oh, nope, Frost able to see it coming. Oh, it takes a back elbow anyhow. Gonna try to put him back in the corner. Doesn't have that clutch reach though. Sit outside slam. That's what won Sebastian the United States Championship back at Wild Card. 1, 2, 3, and it's enough to win this match here tonight. So it seems that Lex Knight and Cameron Harris may only work well together when they jump someone from behind and have the numbers game, as the New Gods bounce back finally and get this win here tonight. The fact of the matter is, Freddie Osborne still is going to be robbed of his opportunity to be crowned the very first ever Rising Star Champion. And that's thanks to Lex Knight and Cameron Harris. But the New Gods get themselves a win, and now they're going to watch from the back, or maybe not, I don't know. But up next, we are going to see their friends, Reese Matthews and Paul Devine, go at it one-on-one for the grandest prize in all of CMV. And there was the finish right there after that swinging side slam, the very same move that won him the U.S. title back at Wild Card. Gets the job done here tonight. The New Gods are hyped, man. They needed that win big time. What up, Suntan? You did miss the majority of the show. We only had the main event to go. As we get a tweet, guys, from Against All Odds, aka Nick Bunn. He says, at Ryan Kent, if it's about feeling cheated, I'm sorry. I gave you everything just as Tim would have. You won and you won well. But if you need that type of closure, very well. I'll see you on Friday. So Nick Bunn accepting Ryan Kent's invitation to a talk in the ring this Friday on Genesis. I'm excited to see what Ryan Kent has to say. He sounded sincere, but knowing Ryan Kent, I'd be careful if I were Nick Bunn. And here we go, folks. The New Gods came in strong together this season. That's why if you're Mike Crimson, Sebastian Frost, I'd say if you're going to pull for Reese Matthews, they came into CMV together, all proteges under the tutelage of Paul Devine. They got that camaraderie, that brotherhood. But then Paul Devine is their mentor, taught them everything. They know they wouldn't be here without him. It's a tough spot for Crimson and Frost to watch, but even a tougher spot, no doubt, for Devine, because if he pulls his punches, the student may become the master. Reese Matthews could be looking at the biggest win of his entire career. He could walk out the undisputed champion after a tough couple of weeks, tough couple of months, really. I mean, Reese Matthews, in fact, said he was leaving the New Gods just because he didn't feel he was doing good. He kept losing, and he felt as though he was not living up to the hype that he was giving, by Paul Devine and as a part of the New Gods. And Reese Matthews, I gotta imagine, can't be feeling too good, to go up against his master, to probably, Paul Devine on top of the world right now. He worked years, busted his ass off to get that championship. And now Reese, I mean, obviously he's going to go in there, he's going to give it his all to walk out the champion, but he'd be taking, that undisputed title from around Paul Devine's waist. He'd just be crushing Devine, no doubt. This is a tough one to see. I don't know why Johnny Sampson would do something like that. So we know Devine had to defend his title. His 30 days are up. Contractually, he has to defend his championship. But why isn't it Chris Andrews in the place right now, the number one contender? Why does he have to wait till Homecoming to get his shot? So this is a very odd situation here. Here he comes, Reese Matthews. Like I said, not been too... Actually, these past couple weeks, he's been involved in a lot of triple threats and fatal fours. I don't think he's lost them all, but I don't think he's actually been pinned or submitted in any of them. Of course, he's got this new look about him. He's just been in a rut as of late, but he can really, truly just turn that all around here tonight by walking out the Undisputed Champion just like that. Go from the bottom all the way to the top of the mountain. Though I'm already prepared for people to say it's a fluke if he wins. You're going to hear that. I'm sure the first name that comes to mind would be someone like Schmitty. We still haven't heard from him or Xander Slade. I haven't heard about them, their condition, or their whereabouts, but Reese Matthews doesn't care about what everybody else has to say. Here we go. Reese Matthews saying, come on out. Get out here and let's do this. And so he complies, the Asian sensation, Japan's biggest export. The man who puts the Rising and Rising Sun, one half of the Fusion Tag Team Champions and the Undisputed Champion of the world. It is Paul Devine, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't back down from a challenge, even if it's his own protege. Reese Matthews has Devine to thank for bringing him to CMV, for giving him that level of hype, the opportunities he's received. And at the end of the night, it might be Paul Devine who has to be thanking Reese Matthews. Look at that championship firmly around his waist. Reese Matthews, one hell of a competitor, but it's tough. I mean, you've seen the movies before. All the Karate Kid. Paul Devine taught Reese everything he knows. That means that Reese pretty much knows everything that these two know each other so well. They're going to have to come up with some unique offense to combat one another. Pull out some new-ish. Divine leaving his half of the Fusion Tag Team titles backstage. Because this is all about the grandest prize in all of CMV. The most prestigious title in the company. No doubt Chris Andrews is backstage watching the monitor closely because he'll take on whoever the champion is in just 4 weeks' time at Homecoming. He and Divine, remember, they also got to defend their tag titles in just 2 weeks' time at Emergence against Fatal Decision. I wonder if Agile and Sean Kenner in the back watching this one. As there he is, the challenger, ladies and gentlemen. No longer would like to be called a total package. Really been down in the dumps, but like I said, man, he could just turn everything around here tonight. Reese Matthews looks ready to go. Doesn't look like he's going to be pulling any punches. And standing across from him, the one and only, the Asian sensation, ladies and gentlemen, one half of the Fusion Tag Team Champions and the undisputed champion of the world, Paul Divine. Can't read this guy's mind. I can't even imagine what's going through his head right now. Oh, he holds that title high in the air. A mighty roar let out. Maybe letting us all know he ain't pulling any punches tonight. He doesn't care. Sorry, Reese, but this championship is more important than their friendship. Friendship goes out the window in a matchup like this. Reese Matthews nods his head, hardly looking at the championship as the referee hoists the belt high up into the air. All right, here we go. It is main event time. Paul Divine making his very first defense of the CMV Undisputed Championship since winning it at Regicide, and Reese Matthews immediately trying to charge Divine. That backfires with a rotation neckbreaker, then a calf kick. Things not starting off the way that Reese would have liked as he gets back to his feet almost immediately. European uppercut. There we go. Nice lariat and a kip up. Hyped up as hell. Biggest match of Reese Matthews' career. We got here cocking up the face right across the jaw. Reese Matthews, man, truly, literally pulling no punches. He just smacked him right across the goddamn face. Irish whip rebounds into a rotation neckbreaker yet again. Able to remain on his feet, takes a kick to the side. Those lethal kicks, man. Oh my God. Ripped the legs of Matthews, ladies and gentlemen. About a minute into this match, and Reese already feeling the effects. Nice arm wrench DDT there by the former New God as he tells Divine to get the fuck up and bring it on. Back elbow connects to the side of the head. Divine with a gentleman's clutch. Oh, nope. Gonna counter it is Reese. Wants nothing to do with that. Closes the distance. Jumping DDT. Loving the DDTs right now is Reese. Gonna drop the knee. Looks like Reese kind of has like some spikes or something coming out of his knee pads there. That doesn't look safe at all. Oh, and he drops the knee again. Seems the game plan is DDTs and knees for Reese Matthews as he goes up to the top rope. Looking to take a risk, but Paul Divine is a veteran. Moves out of the way there. That ring awareness. Veteran instinct, you could call it. A 5-time tag team champion, former Anarchy champion. The current world champion, no doubt. This is the biggest match of Reese Matthews' career. Even if it wasn't for the championship, just facing someone like Divine to get a win over him would just elevate you. Seated position, the Asian sensation closing in. Punch off to the gut by Matthews here in the main event of Monday Night Fusion number 79. Drops down behind his paw, whatever Reese was going for there, countered. Reversing DDT. That's what we got here. Divine. Oh, psyching a cheeky from Paul there, just sweeping across the face of Reese, having a little bit of fun at the expense of his protege, as now we get a gator roll before transitioning into a crossface, not looking for the submission here, just trying to wear Reese down a little bit. Flipping him over. Divine going to try for a pin. Maybe wants to finish things off as quickly as possible. No doubt neither one of these guys want to hurt each other. They are friends still. But like I said before this match started, friendship out the window in a matchup of this caliber. Can't afford to be friends. Clothesline there by Divine, immediately flooring Reese's offense. Again, going to play a little bit with Reese. Psyching out a stomp, just smacking him across the face with a boot. Grabbing him by that hair, brings him to a vertical base. What is Divine looking for here? Catchphrase! The maneuver that he captured the Undisputed Championship with the main event of Regicide. And Divine, look at that. Divine, is there anybody cheekier than our Undisputed Champion? I don't think so, ladies and gentlemen. Reese trying desperately to get back to his feet. He doesn't want this opportunity to slip away from him so easily. Divine, though, looking to bring things to an end with a little bit of divine intervention. That gory face buster here as he drops some face first into the pin. Might get lucky with a rope break, and he does. Great positioning for Reese there. He knew where he was. He dropped his arm to get the rope break. Luckily, the ref saw it, and now Reese still has a chance to come back. Divine, though, keeping up the attack. Vertical base once again for Reese. Irish whip, gonna put him in the corner. Man who puts the rising and rising sun, catching an elbow there and then a neck breaker. Oh, Reese! Where the fuck is he pulling this out of? Stalking Divine! What the hell is this? Fisherman's DDT! Oh my God! Could we have a new Undisputed Champion? 1, 2! Oh my goodness! I was out of my seat for that one. Holy shit, I thought we were going to have a new champion crown. Oh my God, my heart's going a million miles a minute. Reese Matthews taking some time to taunt. Divine back to his feet. Reese is feeling it though. Snapmare. A rolling neck snap to follow through. Oh man, could you imagine if Reese Matthews upsets Divine to capture the World Championship, hits him with his own move? The catchphrase, that's just insult. That is adding insult to injury. Kick to the gut. Divine says no thank you. Arm drag as he spins him around. And fair play, Divine has been having a little bit of fun at the expense of Reese in this one. Another catchphrase showing him how it's properly done, motherfucker. And again up in the corner like, what the fuck you doing, Reese? Just stay down. Paul Divine almost pleading with Reese here. Just stay down. Stomp to the back of the head, grabbing him by that hair. Trip up though, Reese ain't done just yet. And a desperation pin attempt here, trying to sneak one out. That's not going to go over for Divine though, come on. Reese with a stomp down to the back of the head, and again going to drop that knee down into the throat. That's going to start adding up. Paul Divine's voice going to start sounding like mine. As Paul with a short arm clothesline. The Undisputed Champion scrambling, maybe might have taken Reese Matthews for lightly, maybe took him for granted here. I know Divine's not dumb. One of the thinking man's wrestler, you could call Divine, but just countering each other back and forth here. It's really beginning to show how well they know each other. Lion salt from Divine into the pin. Will this be enough? 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. See, that was something new from Divine right there. I haven't seen him hit a lion salt, I don't think, at all this season. And that's what these guys are going to have to do. Drop kick, moves out of the way. Well scouted by Reese as he closes the distance right overhead. Those are going to be a reversal fest. 1999 up in here, motherfucker. What do we got here? Oh my God! Oh, reverse STO planted face first and busted wide open as the blood begins to spew from that gash on his forehead. Stomp onto the bicep. What a matchup between these two. Reese is really blowing my expectations out of the water. A 4th catchphrase in this matchup by Divine, but Reese right back to his feet, absorbing the blow and just chugging along. Jawbreaker, Reese closes in for a headlock by Divine. Knee to the head, closes in. Kick to the thigh now in the corner. The Divine! Oh shit! The haiku into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh! What? Oh my God, how did Reese kick out of that? But Divine says enough is enough. He just wants this to end. Pleading with Reese, but he catches the boot. Heel to the face. Reese is looking like a warrior, donning the proverbial crimson mask, but he's not giving up. What is this? Pump handle neck breaker. Oh my God, that's a move that can end careers. Reese knows it. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh my. Whew, whew. Holy shit. Holy shit. This matchup is too close. I can't believe this. Oh my God. Reese putting Paul up on the top. We've seen this before from both men. Double knees like a bomb dropping into the ribs. Oh my God. New world champion. New world champion. 1, 2. Look at the look on Reese's face, man. Blood in his eyes, on his cheeks, getting in his mouth. He thought that was going to be it. These two are putting on a classic. Short arm clothesline. Desperation pin now from Divine. Still only a 2 count. Punch off to the gut. Reese Matthews, he's bloody, he's bruised and all, but he's still going Bulldog after Divine moves out of that knee trembler attempt. Bringing Reese to his feet, saying, Reese, please stay down. A 5th catchphrase, just stomping down onto that cut. And a drop kick, double boots planting right to the temple. Divine dragging Reese's lifeless carcass away from the ropes. They're just kicking him in the ribs now like a dog. Things are becoming personal in this matchup almost. Both men insulted that the other just refuses to go down. Another 2 count. Reese just will not give in. It just tells the magnitude of this matchup, the opportunity that Reese has, what is on the line. Reese, Irish whip, puts Divine in the corner. From behind, Reese saw it coming, or rather, Divine saw it coming. Elbow straight to the face, kick to the thigh, back in the corner he goes. Divine closing in, Divine gonna put him up top. Looking for something big to end this matchup once and for all. Reese though kicks him away. Matthews, oh, blockbuster! Into the pin, could this be it? 1, 2, no, hardly even a 2 count, my God. Man, if the Glammy Knobs weren't already up, this could be a match of the year candidate. Reese to the top rope, looking to take a risk. Divine! Oh my God! Roundhouse kick catches him out of the air. The fan chanting, this is awesome. 1, 2, no! Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Reese. The blood is just got him drenched. Divine has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do? I've hit Divine Intervention. I've hit the haiku. I've hit the roundhouse kick. I've hit 4 catchphrases. What is it going to take to win this match? Divine to his feet. Gas tank running low. Reese still fighting. Man, even if he loses, Reese Matthews is leaving this match with a whole new level of credibility. He has proved he can hang with the top talent. Divine, though, ducking him to the outside. Reese Matthews back to the ring. Paul Divine does have a champion's advantage. He can retain on a disqualification or a count-out, but you know he doesn't want it to end that way. And look at the movements of Divine, man. Just so fluid the way that he took down Reese right there. Reese, boot to the side of the head. He doesn't care about credibility. He doesn't care about what the CMV Universe thinks. He cares about that championship. That's all that's going on in both these men's minds right now. That championship, that title, the prestige that comes with it, the respect that comes with it. They're just putting it all on the line. Oh, Paul might be looking to just finally just injure Reese. Just take him out of play. Look at this. Stomp down onto the forearm. There's no respect behind a move like that. You just want to hurt your opponent when you try some shit like that. As Reese again going to put him in the corner. Obviously looking for something here. Divine again not going to let it happen. Reese might have to rethink his game plan. This one is Divine. Shoots for a Divine intervention, and oh boy, Reese just saw his life flash before his eyes. The quickness saved him there. Back suplex, Reese. Reese with the click, baby. Reese, do not take time. I don't even know if Reese knows where he is, guys. To taunt like that in a championship match, I think he's just, look at his face, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Reese! Holy shit! Fisherman's Driver by Reese Matthews. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit! How did he kick out? Oh my God. Divine. Into the corner. Boot to the side of the head. Reese will not die. Now he's got Divine set up in the corner. Tornado DDT, it's looking like right down top of the head, and now Paul Divine is busted wide open. Kick to the spine. Reese just aggressive now in his assault on Divine here. Reese in the mindset of, I gotta do what I gotta do to win this damn match. Divine thinking the same thing. Picks him up for a slam drop right down to the ropes there. Neck first, and that's not gonna feel good. And Reese just falls into the corner. Can barely hold himself up on his own. Losing a lot of blood as he brings Divine to his feet. Maybe too much time wasted though. Yep, Divine able to counter. And the arm seems to be becoming a target here for Paul in this one. As Reese shuts that shit down. Really has some sort of obsession with the corner. He really wants to hit something here. It must be big. He thinks he's going to finish the match maybe if he gets it off. Oh, dear God. Putting him up high, and this is a dangerous place to be. Oh, my God. What? Astro Whip! The way he landed on his neck. Dear God. Reese, though, not following through with a pin. He's too tired. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Reese, a third time. Fisherman's Driver to pull the line. New champion. New champion. Ref. 1, 2. Holy shit. Holy shit. Reese is furious. How is Divine kicking out? I have never seen anything like this. Both these men just refuse to fucking die. This is incredible. Divine with the spirit, the will to carry on. Reese just countered, I believe, a catchphrase. Jumping DDT to his mentor. Oh my God. He's gonna do it a 5th time. Reese says, fuck you, Paul. Fuck you, Paul. Stay the fuck down, you motherfucker. A 5th time. The Fisherman's Driver. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. We have a new undisputed champion. Holy shit. Reese Matthews with the upset of the century. Oh my God. We have a new champion. Holy shit. Holy shit. Just like, oh my God. There aren't words. What a match, man. What it took for Reese to keep down Divine. Reese had an opportunity, and he would not let it pass him by. Upset of the century. Reese Matthews is our new undisputed champion. Wow. Look at him. Look at his face. Five Fisherman's DDTs it took to keep down Paul Devine. And that is the face of a warrior. As Reese is almost taken aback, he can't believe it. He is actually the undisputed champion. Wow. From virtually nothing to the top talent on Monday Night Fusion. What a night that will live forever in CMV's history. The student has become the master. Reese Matthews can barely stand. He's limping. He might have a concussion, but he is the champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I have absolutely no words to describe what we just witnessed. Divine's championship reign comes to an end at the hands of the man that he brought into CMV, that he taught everything that he knows. He just lost the Undisputed Championship. We have a news alert. Oh, okay. I'm being told from the medical crew that Reese Matthews actually checked out. No serious damage done somehow, but surely going to be having some stitches without a doubt. Whew. I had to get a nice drink of water there because that main event was crazy. Oh my goodness. Holy camole. Reese Matthews is the new undisputed champion. I can't believe I'm saying that. All right, for our live event, we got the Outlaws, which would be Duke Marsh and Dustin Palmer, who debuted last week here in CMV, where they went over the New Gods, I do believe it was. Tonight they're going to take on Heaven or Hell. Troy Myers gets that title shot now. I'm surprised I'm surprised I didn't get a medical report on Divine either. Taking 5 shots to the head with that Fisherman's DDT. Both men fucking. What's it called when you don't get a durability? For days, though. We got the debut of Brandon X, which I'm excited for, as he's going to take on Razor Windu. And before more, he says, "My boy Brendan," in the chat. Called it. Yeah, I will hardline after I'm done setting the matches. All right, we need some winners. We'll let Batman pick a winner. It'll be his first. It's his first time, I believe, as a mod. Well, we didn't do a winner at Cause and Effect, so Batman, you have the honors of picking a winner. Winners, please. Somebody give me winners. Tim, you go. Hellish getting a winner. Who else? Tim, you pick the other one. Cameron. Suntan given a second chance at life. Tyson Cage. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Oh. All right. Sept. Let's get this party together. Actually, Batman invited me. Don't tell him how to make commands, because then he won't stop. Well, you're in here. You can recap it for us. You'll do it better than me. We have Ted Dickens on the scene to recap the rest of what happened. Wow, why'd you invite me then? Cunt. I mean, the rest happened at the end of Fusion, so I'll have to recap it when this match starts. Nuh-uh. Don't tell me what to do. What's up, Explicit? Coming in right at the end. You just missed an amazing match. But welcome nonetheless. GG. You're dumb. Huh? Da, 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 da. All right. Virginia Beach, Virginia, where we are live from. Yeah, I really like those two calls you made, so I'm excited to see them. All right, who's going to win? The Outlaws. Will they get their second win? Remain undefeated? If they get on the heaven or hell, let's find out. They do remain undefeated. Now we are going to... Can you turn your TV down? Batman. Or don't. Cunt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we started off Monday Night Fusion, me running down what happened at the top of the show, that a brawl, I said, the likes we've never seen since what happened way back on between Nick Blake and Billy Weaver. Xander Slayton, Schmitty going at ringside in the crowd, the concession stands, out on the streets in that tattoo parlor. And we actually, just before the main event went on, if you didn't see, fucking Schmitty was coming back into the arena. Apparently, he was supposed to be the one taking on Paul Devine for the Undisputed Championship. At least it seemed he was on the phone with Johnny Sampson. He was saying, I'm still ready for my title shot, even after what happened. But before he could finish his sentence, Xander Slate returned in what kind of car was he driving? Was it an SUV? Something like that. That's what Xander would be pimping in. He'd be in that Cadillac or something like that. Anyway, he tried to run down Schmitty, but Schmitty was able to move out of the way. The brawl continued. They beat the shit out of each other with a tire iron, going back and forth with it, smashing one another into was it a BMW maybe? I think it was. Some sort of a sedan backstage. Anyway, Schmitty eventually said, okay, I completely regret ever initiating this brawl. Tried to escape, locked himself inside of the sedan, looking for the keys, and of course, there they were up on the visor. You know, he managed to. I think they were in the glove box actually. Well placed. Whoever sedan that is, not exactly a smart idea. Schmitty thought he was going to escape, but Xander using the tire iron to break the window, and the two ended up driving right into another car. Quite the collision it ended up being. But I'm being told both men were rushed to a local hospital and are being treated for, each of them, very severe injuries on both men. So hopefully it's not too bad and they don't have to be on the show for long. But no doubt we're not going to be seeing them at all this week or next week, probably not. An incredible brawl. I still don't think it beats out Billy literally going to England, though, and fighting Nick Blake in his kitchen and pool. But still pretty deadly. As here comes Brendan X making his official CMV debut here tonight. Gumbel's favorite call. Dun, 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 dun. What? No! I have to hear this beautiful entrance. Oh, shit's about to get real, son. Here comes the domestic terrorist. The one and only Razor Windu. And sure, you know, those lower down on the totem pole, those lower card guys like Razor Windu, they got to be thinking now after Reese Matthews of all people became undisputed champion. They got to be like, I could do that. If Reese Matthews can, then I can. Reese with that win, inspiring, no doubt. Many in the locker room who think, oh, I'm nothing. I'm on the lower card. I'm never going to get chances like that. But look where Reese stands now with the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. As Windu, got to be wondering how he feels about his former best friend, his partner, Manwolf, debuting this week on NGW. Tonight, though, he looks to welcome some new talent to the ring. Brendan X. Gonna borrow that Borton golden shovel, or will it be a broken spork? We're about to find out as Windu Irish whips him off the ropes. Misses that elbow, though. Brendan X, obviously, well, we saw a little bit of him during some exhibition matches over the past few weeks. So really a high flyer. I've seen him in the Performance Center as well. Very agile, smaller guy. Well, probably one of the smaller guys on the Fusion roster, especially stacked against someone the size of Windu here, but using that speed to kick him right in the side of the head. As Windu's brought to a vertical base, going for a suplex, it looks like, and he gets him to Zex. Is that your opinion or Schmitty's opinion? Suplex there by Brendan X as he stomps down on the arm. Oh, curb stomp! Plants the domestic terrorist face first. I think there's a flute command still. It says, I don't know. Stomp down onto the arm. Back up, looking X in the midsection. Oh, a nice catchphrase there by Brendan X. Saw enough of those to last a lifetime in that previous match, but taking overhead with the fireman's carry. Still to come on this live event. We're going to see Cameron Harris try to bounce back from loss on Fusion as he takes on Tyson Cage. The big man going to fly high. Oh, just going to point like Dinkle at X as he rises to his feet. Windu, I don't know if he's going to make this. No, he misses horribly. Oh my God. X just stood there, didn't even move. Lands face first, and now Brendan going to capitalize as he sizes him up. Nice Shining Wizard. Boot right to the back of the head. Brendan to the ring apron. Now he's sizing up Windu, beckoning him to his feet. What's he going to try for here? Springboard 5, phenomenal forearm by the newcomer. Gumble is just too ecstatic right now. Can't stay on. What a punch there by Windu. Might have just knocked Brendan's lights out. One. No, only a 1 count. Cheeky little jab by Windu. Overhand punch from X to cap. Low blow. Forearm right to the dick and balls. I don't know why that's not a disqualification. Ref. What is this nonsense? That was right in front of the referee here, John Cohen. We want Slappy. Come on, get this shit out of here. As Brendan X looking to finish this matchup off. What do we got here? Oh my goodness! That's not a Psycho Driver. I forget what it's called. I think it's called a Search for the T. I don't remember. Either way, will it be enough? Yes, no, it will not. That was a very close count there. 2.9999. What is that called? It starts with a T. I know it starts with a T. I just don't remember what it is. Oh, cannonball! By Brendan X trying to stay in control here. Burning Hammer, that's it. I don't know why I thought it started. Oh, Razor Windu grabbing a steel chair here, guys. This is not no disqualification. Windu using the chair. Gets himself disqualified. Ramming it right into Brendan's ribs. And now Windu just hovering over the down body of Brendan. Razor, come on. Well, Brendan X gets the win in his debut, though not the way he would have liked to, no doubt. Razor Windu hitting him in the ribs with a steel chair to cause the DQ. Come on, Razor. Jeez Louise. Okay. Guys, joining me here for this final match of the stream, none other than the legendary Manwolf.
Woof woof.
Great cameo there. He didn't like how Razor Windu carried himself in that matchup. He wasn't too helped. He's furious. Said, why, Windu? Why? GG. Excuse me to get some water. All right, here we go. Our main event of this live event coming up next. Gonna see Cameron Harris try to rebound from his loss on Fusion as he takes on the man with the most marvelous mustache and beard, Tyson Cage, a Cyborg Invitational participant, looking for a momentum boost here against Cameron. Cameron Harris with a smug look about him, clearly happy. He and Lex Knight together brutally attacking the White Rabbit Freddie Osborne at cause and effect, jumping him from behind, costing him a chance of becoming the inaugural Rising Star champion this Thursday on Reality Wrestling. Though he and Lex couldn't really get the job done together in ring on Fusion, losing to the New Gods. We'll see Cameron see if he can get his first win here against Tyson Cage. Tyson Cage been doing very well these past couple of months alongside Sarasi in tag team action, co-main eventing cause and effect, and this man pinned, well, now I have to say the former undisputed champion Paul Devine, but when he was champion, pinned him, eliminated him in that six-man tag team match at cause and effect. Big momentum boost for this kid. Currently with one loss in the Invitational, took the L to Salvia a couple of weeks back, but still got 7 matches to go. Still a chance for him to fire back. That guy stopped watching Mario, so I deleted him like 5 months ago. D'Angelo did not win, Suntan. Sarasi got the victory and is now 3-0, sitting atop the brackets in the 3rd annual Cyborg Invitational. Here we go, one-on-one, our final matchup of the evening. Cameron Harris looking for his first taste of victory as he takes on Tyson Cage, and immediately Cage going to eat defeat. Knee to the midsection. Cameron Harris stomping down to the chest now of his opponent. And, of course, very cocky, brash, and egotistical. Taking a little twirl there. Happy with his work thus far. Now some stiff knees to the spine. Damn. Tyson really not doing too hot. Right out the gate. Cameron already hitting some nasty moves. Jawbreaker, though. Tyson let us know he's still all right. He's still alive and kicking near the midsection. Stomps down the chest of his own as he backs into the corner. Oh, Tyson Gage taking off the turnbuckle. It's a very heelish maneuver right there. Exposing the harsh steel that lies beneath. Cameron trying to charge him. Takes a back body drop. The ref has not seen the exposed turnbuckle. Trip up by Cameron. Stomp down onto the chest. Cameron again. Now he's beating his chest. This is why Cameron hasn't gotten a win yet. More concerned with showboating than actually getting the job done. Irish whip off the ropes. Rebounds right into a, beautiful arm drag, or rather hip toss neck breaker. Stomping down to that marvelous mustache. Indeed, look at the back of the neck right there. And a stomp on the shoulder props him up into a seated position. Drop kick. Tyson moves out of the way. Saw it coming. Closes in now. Kick to the gut. Caught. Dragon! Now going to try for a lateral press. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count.
Cop, stop ignoring me.
Out onto the ring apron. Cameron with a spear. Sends him tumbling down to the outside. And look at that. Cameron just shooting off. Tyson to his feet. Cameron just staring at him as the referee begins a count. Currently at 2. Cameron maybe going to be content taking the count out win. But, Tyson just comes to the ring and clotheslines the referee. Luckily, John Cohen's pretty durable. Right back to his feet. Obviously a mistake there by Tyson. Goes for a jumping gooder. Cage just about broke his arm countering it. Oh, rake of the eyes. Cage close to the distance. Scoop slam attempted. Cameron, though, able to get out of that one now. Schoolboy. Super kick right to that turnbuckle. Stomp down onto the chest. Another stomp down on the chest. Some aggression beginning to peek out here by Harris. Super kick again! Damn, wasting no time. Cameron says enough showboating. Lateral press. 1, 2, 3, and Cameron Harris finally gets a win. Cameron was desperate, and when you're desperate, you're dangerous. Harris with a brutal super kick gets himself his first win. Chrissy just messing me on Facebook. Yay, something. There was the preload of the finish. That schoolboy super kick then lifts him up immediately. Another super kick, which he calls starstruck, to get the job done. Tyson Cage been doing really well when tagging with Sarasi on his own, though. Not so much. As Cameron stands victorious. And ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for joining me for an action-packed episode of Monday Night Fusion. That main event, though, I can't believe that we have a new undisputed champion, and his name is Reese Matthews. What is this gonna... I mean, we know Bloody Brick, Chris Andrews, now waiting in 4 weeks' time at Homecoming. He's got his title match, but what about Divine? He gets a rematch. It's a very complicated situation now, but make sure you stay around to make sure you see what happens. Make sure you follow me so you know when I go live. Our website, communityuniverse.4motion.com. You can get a link for yourself in the chat by typing !join. all the past episodes on my YouTube channel if you want to check those out. Link to my Twitch info page. And I will see you guys on Thursday for Reality Wrestling. We're going to crown the very first ever Rising Star champion when Josh Wolf takes on Seth Baker. Juana Juan.